The following playthrough is rated E for everyone. The content in this playthrough is suitable for all ages to enjoy. Thanks for watching. And we are back. Okay, it's been a while since we've been here, but let's just show what I've done so far. So I bought some pieces in the research hub. I bought a lot of stuff, but I also bought the basic chutes, which has been really helpful because I'm able to drop some of the resources via the chutes, and so like right here, I got everything sorted to where all the iron's going to go this way, and everything else will go through here, because the rest of it is gems and coal. And I finally got this configured right. So what I have right over here, I have a blast furnace producing iron ingots. I got 2 of them going through here to make the pipes, and then I got 1 over here set up to create the rods, because the rods take a while, so I don't need them to spawn as often, and because I've only need to get 40 of them, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I had to wait to get the gems, I had to wait to get the diamonds and the emeralds, because they kept going through here, and I've discovered, yeah, you kind of do need the ore crusher for the blast furnace sometimes, because okay, if you don't have this little setup, like how I have it set up right here, you'll get gems, and it screws up the entire process. Like, if it's not iron, or if it's a specific ore, if it's not that specific ore, the machine gets fussy, and it makes crap. So, we don't want to deal with that. But anyways, we're going to complete this today, the rod threader, and then we're also going to complete the Master of Pipes mission. I'm not going to worry about the rare geodes, because apparently those are actually really rare to get anyway. So, we're just going to deal with it. Okay, so let me do something. Let me think about this. I think there's a couple of crushed ore ones that we need to get. Let's see. Okay, so your coal, you're going to produce a lot more coal than what I would like, but that's okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to configure something, because I'm going to do this real quick. Let me do this. Okay, so we can't do that. Let me go over here. And let's do this, and then boom, 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 boom. Or I could have... I could have gone that... Actually, that might be better to go that way. Let's just go over the thing. Why not? We can save on resources and have this a little bit more condensed and organized. Okay, that shouldn't affect anything. Okay, so we need... Yes, I know what we need. Okay, so let's go over here, or actually, no. Let's go this way, turn it this way, and then we'll do this. But yeah, that's gonna get complete very soon, which is great. I like that. That's good results. You idiot. Okay, let's go over here. It's good to be back. Satisfactory is definitely going to be on the back burner for a while, but I don't know. We'll see what I can do. Crap. Ultimately, I just gotta work a little bit more on Satisfactory and get all our resources going. I'm configuring factories now that we have coal power, but okay, that looks good. So all the coal is going to go that way. All the copper is going to go in there. No. This is good, because all the jewels are going to go on that one. So let me set this up, because then we could have this kind of build up. Now, let me look at something real quick. Okay, let me look ahead. We've completed all of this. Okay, so that one I know we're not going to complete anytime soon. Alright, threaded copper. Well, what do you know? There we go. Okay, so now I know what to do. Okay, so let's... Oh, idiot. Oh, I didn't know I had extra ones. Okay. Oh, yeah, I had 3 more because of the gold thingy. Okay, so we completed the iron threaded one. I'm still going to let them run because it's a good process. And this is running efficiently, which I like. And it gets us more money too, so this is a good process. But in that case, Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you right here. Actually, let's just do one little line there, and then let's start configuring this. Okay, so I need a iron ingot straightener thing. Okay, so that straightens that. Now I just need a rod extruder. Let's flip it around. That looks good. Okay. Alright, and now I'm gonna have to, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna turn right here, and then I gotta locate the threading loth, or I don't know how you pronounce that. So I probably butchered that. I really wish it would go the other way, because that would actually make it a little bit easier. And darn it, I gotta like navigate my way around. I don't know if there's a crouch button in this game, but there needs to be a crouch button. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. I can't even get. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, that's gonna go. Let me do this. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's go this way. There, that looks better. And then I'll go down here. All that, well, actually, maybe I could go, let me figure this out. I'm gonna have to delete some of this. Okay, so let me think about this. I might could thread it through here, let's see. No, that's a negatory. Okay, instead I'll go around, maybe? Let me see. Oh my god, I do not like... Sometimes I don't like the way this game is configured with its mechanic, with its... how you place parts and stuff, but, I mean, it's an early access game, so it's a little forgivable, but still. Alright, let me do this. Do this, come here. For God's sakes, go, for God's sakes! Connect to this stupid thing! There. Alright, now, let's go over here. Alright, that looks good. Now we can turn here. I'm gonna have to, okay, let me go up here. And then I could go down just a bit. Let's see. Go down, moron. There. What? You really can't do that? Screw you. My god. There. Are you happy now? Alright. Actually, there. This'll work. That way it falls on that line, and that looks good. Hopefully it works fine. We'll see. It's all trial and error at this point. Okay, so then what we'll do, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do, or actually, no, let me think about this, let me think. No, I need to do, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Well, actually, better idea, let's just do this. That way, two of them go that way, and they make the parts. Alright, where's the rolling thing? Okay, rolling mill, which is right here. Okay, then we can loop around. Alright, loop around there. And then we need to have the stupid, let's see, where's the pipe roller? Okay. And then let me think. Okay, let's place you. It's not going to let me do that, of course not. Okay, so we'll do this, and then, it's gonna make the pipe, and then it'll go through here, and then, what I can do is I can figure out how do I do this. I could go up top, maybe. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go up. Actually, this could work. Okay, so then let me do this, and then that. There. Ah, crap, idiot. Okay, never mind. Let's do that, and then let's do this. And yeah, that should work better. Okay. Yeah, we're making a lot of parts. And no, so far no screw up, which is great. Okay. So that looks like it will work fine. Um, let me get this. Okay, so I really need just coal. So let me get the coal. Come here. Get over here, you idiot. Alright, so let me get this over here. I'm also gonna need to locate, crap. I'm gonna have to locate an emerald and a diamond. Or at least, like, wait for one of them to pop up, but that's easier said than done because, you know, gems don't spawn nearly as often. Honestly, pro tip developers, make it to where it appears more often because it's getting ridiculous with some of these missions. Especially the rare geodes, because it's like, they do not appear as often as you would like. So again, it's all just random chance and hoping that the game is nice to me, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, this is a good process, because, like, 9 times out of 10, I mean, really, honestly, we haven't had one coal go through this little line here. So if you have 2 shaker tables and configure it a way to where if you configure it a way like this, I mean, you're going to have to build it on a platform to do it, but this works. I just need the stupid emerald. I need an emerald piece. I need a diamond piece. I really need it. Okay, the pipes are done. I need the copper, but, man, I need that emerald. I need it. Because otherwise this is not going to work. Or at least a diamond. Just give me a diamond. Because those are rare. I hate relying on the game. I really hate relying on the game's RNG to just be nice to me. You know? I hate that. And it's not... That's my biggest problem, is, like, you can't farm them, like, again, the rate is so low. It's ridiculous. Okay, but this is producing copper, so if a gem does pop up, then I'll at least catch it, you know, hopefully. I mean, I'm right over here, so I'm gonna... Eventually, one of these little suckers are gonna spawn it eventually. I mean, I'm producing so much coal at this point, you would think it would happen sooner, but, you know, no. Seriously? I hate it. I hate waiting on the game. I hate it. Like, normally, well, it's like, this is where it's like I like Satisfactory a little bit more, because it's just like, you know, the resources that it tells you that you will get, that's the only resources that you're going to get. Like, you don't get any of these, like, spare crap, like diamonds and emeralds and crap, you know? Man, I really need those gems because okay, wait, oh, crap. Well, this isn't what I wanted, but I'll take it. I know I'm gonna need it eventually anyway. Okay, come over here. You idiots, you idiot. Okay, get over here. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright. Has it spawned by any chance? No. See, that's what kills me, man. Ay, ay, ay. It does not want to appear. That's what kills me. I just need the diamond. That's all I need. I just need the diamond, and that's it. But... I guess I could try to hunt for it down. So let me go hunt for it down, because I'm gonna need it. Otherwise, this system is not gonna work. So let me look around. And what kills me is, like, once I find the stupid item, let me see something. Okay, There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. What about over here? Wait. Let me grab this. Well, see, how do you crouch? You know, like, there's no button that indicates that you can crouch in this. Okay, control is crouch, but they don't tell you that specifically. Like, that is dumb. Like, for God's sakes. Okay, so there is a crouch button, but it's stupid. Okay, we got 3 diamonds with that. I'm gonna take them with me, because I'm gonna need them. No, you moron. No, no! God! Go away! I didn't... my God. Where is this area? Oh, hold up. What is this area? Well, what's in here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that leads out. What is this? I've never been in this area before. Okay, what's this lead to? Hold on. Okay. That drops down. Oh, okay, cool. Let me grab... I'm just gonna grab one, because that's all I needed, really. I don't think I could respawn and... Okay, let's test a little theory. Okay, so let's save the game. Let's respawn. If it'll... Okay, resume. It took... Wait. Did it take away the item? I think it took away... Wait! Get it! For God's sakes, no! No! Crap! Get this stupid... Get this stupid... Oh my God, you idiot! That was our opportunity. That was our opportunity, and we lost it. Good job. But it's like, I can't even fall through here. Like, game. Ugh. Developers, please update. I love you, but you need to update this game to where it's functional. You know, somewhat functional. I mean, it is somewhat functional, but it's just like, really, guys? Man, okay, let me load back, because I don't want to lose that. Okay. Yeah, that's just dumb. That is really dumb. And there's more jewels. Hooray. Okay, let me get this. Go away. Go. Okay, not in baskets. Okay, let's walk through this stupid area. Okay, now that we know... Okay, let me... Can I please hop up here? Okay. Okay, let me navigate my way back. Okay, so that's good to know. Control is crouch for some freaking reason. Even though, like, in Satisfactory it's like C, and that makes a little bit more sense, because, you know, C stands for crouch. Control just does not make sense to me, but whatever. Okay, I gotta find my way back. That's the trouble. At least we found the stupid diamonds. Okay, I think we're navigating our way back. Okay, wait, let me go this way. Yes, okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, get over here. I'm not gonna bother with you, idiots. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them right here. Let me grab one of these. Come here. Okay. I'm gonna destroy every single one of these stupid support beams if it's the last thing I freaking do. Okay. Now, now, at long last, now we can start building this stupid thing, and I don't have to worry about the stupid thing creating slag or whatever, because it's gonna work properly this time. Okay, so now we're gonna configure this. Alright, let's build off of this. Let's do this. Yeah, you know this song and drill. Alright, so let me do this. Go back there. There we go. Sweet. That's irritating. I mean, at least now we've got it configured fine. It's just, man, that was really irritating to deal with. I think, let me do this. Okay, let me do that. There, that looks better. Okay, there we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're getting our money back, which is great. Yeah, I'm gonna create these pipes. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let me put you right here. Let's do that. Good. Alright, let's put you here. Alright, now let's... Now the rest could be fine, because honestly, because it's funny, you don't have to worry about the rubies so much, because the rubies only spawn when you like put them through the shaker table. But it's really the emeralds and the diamonds I always have to worry about when it comes to these ore things. But it is what it is. Let's go this way. Let's configure this one up and running, and we'll start building off of it. Go this way. Come on, baby. Just keep going, keep going. Okay. I'm gonna go around. Let's go that way, and then let's do this way. Come here, you. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, for God's sakes, I'm gonna connect it to this because this will work more efficiently. Because then I can kind of build off of this and add the others if I need to. But let's get this one going. I need to get... I need to find the I need to find the crushed coal though. Or, wait, no, I think I already took care of it. But that took care of that. Let me place... Okay, there's one more to do over here. That is strictly coal, I think. Let me turn you over here. Let's do one more, and then let's do this, and then let's go this way. Good deal. Hallelujah. Whoops. Let me do this. Let me put you right here. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, let's put you right... For God's sakes, my man. There we go. That looks great. Now let's deal with this crap. Alright. And just in case I didn't get it... Okay. Let me grab you. Come here. Okay, let's go along the line here. Yeah, this is producing a lot more copper than I want. Alright, now let me go over here. Let's ride the little line here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put it in there because I wanted to configure this right. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so let me put it in here. There we go. Now we're good. Now all the coal and all the jewels will go on this line to the shaker table and go through its process. This is going to start producing copper at a good rate, which is what I'm happy with. Really? Would that work? Would it still produce steel? I thought it would only work strictly like if it was iron or something like that, but whatever. Okay. You're not producing enough at a good rate that I would like. But this is working out fine. Okay, so let me go back. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let me add the other ones. Okay, we are starting to produce them, so that's good. Yeah, all of these are good. Okay, so now let me start building off of here. And let's add these, because then this should hopefully complete. At least I'm going to get the copper pipes done. Oh. Well, that's just wonderful. Well, that's my own fault. originally I had the rolling pipes, conveyor belts, because I was curious to see how they worked. And they're fine. They're faster, but I kind of prefer sticking with the conveyor belts because then it's all the same. It's a little bit cheaper too. Um, so let's buy at least 100 of these real quick. Because we can do that. We can buy just no problem. Although I am saving up because I have at least one research ticket and I could do, I want to get that. 3 by, to a larger 3x2. Nice, that's going to be really good. We might get that today. Let's see. Yeah, those are going good. Those are producing the copper pipes. Those look great. Yeah, this is great. Everything's working efficiently. That's what I like to see. Yeah, and everything else is going to go through here. So, that works. Okay, I did grab the thing. So good. Okay. We discovered a lot today. We discovered the crouch button. But again, they need to add that control. I mean, if it's let me see. Yeah. No. Toggle crouching. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Key binds, that's what you do. Okay. Okay, so I can actually key bind it if I wanted to. Okay, I'm going to actually do that. Oh, it won't even... Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, space is fine. Shift is fine. Open inventory. Yeah, all this is good. Oh, yeah, that is so much better. Okay, that makes me so happy. Yeah, but again, it's like... But that's the thing. If you're not looking in the controls, I mean, they kind of tell you in the upper right-hand corner, like, this is what you do, or like, you know, here are the basics. It's like, yeah, but you kind of need to tell the player what the crouch thing is, because there's areas where you'll be kind of stuck. And plus, there's all these secrets apparently. Okay, so those are the two big ones. This one is... What is this one, actually? Oh, that's just iron. Okay, so never mind. I don't need that one. Okay. Where is this stupid thing? Is it over here? Are there any ore deposits in this general direction other than that one? Let's see. No, that's coal. I don't need that. I guess I could use the iron and coal to make like a steel production thing over here, possibly. But okay. Alright, we got all these over here, so let's start building off of here, and there's another giant one right there. Okay, so this is right here. This is right here. So let me put... Actually, let's do this. Let's put you right here. That looks... Is that a big one? Let me see. No, that's a big one. Okay. Okay, let me think. I think that's another big one, too. Yeah, that's another big one. Okay, so let me put you... let me destroy this. Okay, let's put you right here. Let's loop you. Okay, let's loop you right here. Good lord. There we go. Well, and okay, this is kind of a Satisfactory thing too, but another thing I would love, honestly, the miners always produce resources, but then as soon as it reaches the end of a belt line, it goes up. Well, no, you kind of need it the way you need it configured this way. I was about to say, it would be nice if the resources could stop, but, like, there are items to where you could do that. I was about to say I would like that, but then I thought, like, no, you kind of need them to go off the belt, because then you could configure things in a way to where it could fall on another line and kind of add to that. But it is what it is. I'm just thinking of things. It's like, I would love it if it could do this, but you know, it's perfectly fine. Darn, it's the end of an episode. We didn't really complete the Master of Pipes mission like I wanted to, but you know, I'm gonna complete this line, and then we'll probably do another episode at some point. We'll probably do another episode soon, honestly, because like I said, because I'm still working on Satisfactory stuff, I might just do a couple of episodes in between, but we'll see. Okay, let's loop through here. This is going to give us a really good resource line here. Okay, that's a big one, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place them here, and then we'll turn them on when we're ready. Oop, turn it off. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're just going to configure this line and let it, for God's sakes, let it configure, and then we'll call it. I just really want to get this going. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's see, let me look at this. If I go this way, ooh, I like the idea of threading it through there. Let's do that. Okay, so let's do this. This is gonna be fun. For goodness sakes. Okay. Well, and the other thing too is it is gonna help complete some of this stuff as well. Okay, I think it's like, yeah, that looks like the right opening. So let me go here, and then let's start going up. Okay, there we go. Good deal. Can I go this way? No. Wait, no, I can. And I will. Okay, so let me go up here. Is there one that could be? No, that's a major one. Okay, let's do that. And for God's sake. Oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, it might could work. Let's see. Loop here, then loop here. Yeah, that looks good. And is there one over here, possibly? Oh, there is. Oh, that's the coal one. And then that's a big one, and then, okay, cool. Awesome. So here's what we'll do. We'll put you right here. Ugh, screw you. So fussy. Honestly, yeah, that's one thing I would change, is like, just let us build wherever we like, you know? I mean, like certain things conflicting with, like, the obstacles, I completely understand that. Like, if it's, but I feel like that could have been doable, but whatever. Okay, I think I'm gonna be, well, I'm not gonna use that, because that's strictly coal. Well, maybe, let me see, can I place it? I can place it, okay. Well, maybe I could put it on the belt line, we'll see. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I can turn that way. So let's turn this way. Let's get this way. Alright, and then let's go down. Whoops, not that. Okay, go back down, there we go. Good deal. Alright, let me turn you this way, and then turn you that way. I think we found our ticket. Okay. And then we'll just turn them on, and then it'll let it build up, but... Okay, good deal. And it shouldn't have too many issues, hopefully. But, okay, so let's turn this stuff on. let's check on how our configuration is doing, because we've had a lot of resources kind of build up. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's go over here. This is looking fine. Yeah, because all the coal's going that way. All the copper's going that way. It doesn't look like there's any issues in terms of the configuration. Like, there's no slag being produced. So, yeah, I think we got a pretty good, efficient system going here. This looks a lot better, too. I mean, it's a little cluttered in some areas, but, you know, once I figured it out, and kind of figured out what I wanted to do and thread the needle, so to speak. And yeah, next episode we'll be able to buy that, bigger... I'm definitely going to buy the bigger little deposit box, and we've only got 20 more to go for the copper threaded rod, so yeah, I think this will be a good stopping point. We'll continue this either tomorrow or the next day, we'll see. But I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.